There, everyone. How you doing today? Michael Zuber, author of One Rental at a Time. And something I wanted to do here in this quick video is I wanted to reach out to the new investors, whether you're a complete newbie, whether you are starting to learn your market, you're starting to take action. I want to give you five questions that I think you should answer. I think these questions will challenge you. I suspect Uh, I suspect that many of you won't be able to say yes to all five. And that's a good thing. It will just give you something to work on. It will allow you to understand what I think is important. Again, these are things that we cover in my course, How to Get Started One Rental at a Time. So let me bring this up. It's a quick PowerPoint, 5 questions. You can feel free to stop the video on the question so you can kind of internalize and answer yourself. But let's go ahead and do this together. Let me make this a little bigger. Okay, so again, 5 questions. The first one is kind of step 1 of my course. It is, what is your criteria? What is the criteria you are looking at every day? If you are new to real estate investing, you don't know my story, let me tell you this. The only reason I was able to start investing in a city that I knew no one, knew nothing, and never been to is I got hyper-focused. I had a very, very busy day job, and the only way I could learn a market so far away was to get hyper-focused. So you need to do that. As you're getting started, you need to do less, not more. It's not about spending 4, 5, 6 hours on the computer every day. It's about hitting a set of criteria consistently. So, for example, my old criteria went something like this. I am looking to buy a single family home, single story, in 93703, between 11 and 1,500 square feet, either a 3 or 4 bedroom, right? 1.5 bath, 2-car garage. That's what I was looking for. That's all I searched. And that was the search criteria that led to 1818 Norris Drive East, the first property we bought, and also subsequent properties. So again, I ask you, what is your criteria? What your criteria is not. It is not, hey, Michael, I'm just looking for a deal. Nope, not good enough. Hey, Michael, I'm looking for a single family home in Fresno, California, as an example. Nope, not good enough. There's thousands of listings. Hey, Michael, I'm looking for multifamily. Nope, not good enough, right? You've got to get hyper focused, right? It has to be something that produces a list that is something that you can manage in 20 minutes a day. So again, I ask you, what is the criteria you are searching today? Next, I am a big, huge, gigantic, whatever adjective you want to use, believer in daily execution. If you've been watching this channel for any length of time, you know that I take daily execution seriously. We are talking 4 or 5 videos of original content every day. So I have to ask you, have you looked at your criteria every day for 10 days in a row? Simple question. And be honest. If you missed a day, so be it. You missed a day. Get better. 20 minutes every day. If you're taking my course, 20 minutes every day. Create your spreadsheet. Understand what's important. Start to see what's going on. So again, I have looked at my market probably, I don't know, 20 years times 300, say 400 days. What's that? 80,000 days. Let's say there's 75,000 days. I have looked at my market 74,950 days, right? I probably missed 50 days in 20 years. Just make it a habit. This is a big thing because I think what you need to do is you need to get comfortable with the numbers. Real estate investing has some numbers. This is not calculus. It's not trig. It's just arithmetic and some division. This is in the course. It's what I call yield. It's kind of like the most important thing. Understanding yield allows me to compare a house with an apartment. Yes, I routinely compare houses with apartments. So again, what is the yield of the last 3 deals you looked at? And oh, by the way, yield can be negative. Absolutely. There are plenty of deals that are negative yield. And if you're not clear, negative is bad. Just let's get that out there right now. A negative yield is bad, not good. So what's the yield on the last 3 deals? Here's one for you out there. A lot of you people, like myself, I've admitted it many times, thought I could figure it out in Excel and from my computer. Who were the last 2 people, brand new people, you met in your chosen market? Name them. What are their names? What are their jobs? Did you meet a real estate agent, a contractor, a property manager, another investor, a lender? Who did you meet? Name them. Who were the last 2 people you met in your market? And if you haven't met anybody in a while, time to get to work. You need to meet more people. Then finally, kind of the real thing I'm trying to get at here is focus, daily execution, all, understanding the math is what's happening in your market the last 30 days. People in my course, several thousand people now are telling me it's changing. More inventory is coming. We just saw that inventory was up 10.7% nationally. What's happening in your market? Is your market like the others? Is it behind? Is it still tight? I still think most markets are tight, but again, it's got to start somewhere. Inventory is starting to trickle on the market. Inventory is starting to trickle on the market at silly prices, but it's coming. It's around the corner. What's happened? Tell us. Let me know let me know what's happened. Again, this is being created in May. My course for another 3 days and 3 days only is at $199. If you are watching this in June or July or August, I am sorry. The course is now $299. We are adding so much more content with so many great experts. Sorry. But if you're watching this in May, you've got 3 days left to save $100. And what you're going to get out of it is what other students are getting. They're going to get focus, daily execution, and you're going to build confidence. Lastly, if you are a Facebook user, you can also ask to join the following group. It's called One Rental at a Time Works. This Facebook group is free. It is only for my students, but it allows you to be amongst others and talk the same vocabulary and yield and networking and all of those great, great things. So at the end of the day, I want to thank you. Again, these are 5 questions. Let's see if I can do them off the top of my head. Probably not, but let's see. What is your criteria? Have you looked 10 days in a row? What is the yield on the last 3 deals? Who are the last 2 people you have met? And what have you learned in the last 30 days? Hey, I did it. How about that? All right, everybody, have a wonderful day. Take care of yourself. Enjoy the long weekend. Bye-bye.